Welcome to Bullshit TV. I am your host. Welcome to my channel. Basically, I talk about shit that I care about. You know, I don't have any lawyer experience, never went to a class or failed out of school to be able to get a bar license or whatever. But I do read up upon my laws, and then I just apply common sense. And sometimes when I come up with an opinion or a decision about going against a law or a bill, is because morally, the way I feel about it, morals and laws, it should never be an option. It should just be straight right and wrong, not, you know, this other bullshit they be trying to push up on everyone. But basically, this is just my opinion. If you interested in the shit I'm talking about, just watch the full video. I'm trying to make these videos shorter so you'll become more interested. So it can just be quick, get straight to the point, like AOC. You feel me? Um. So today's topics is basically again about this Trump bullshit and the Proud Boys and the Oath Keepers. A few days ago, a list was exposed about who was paying basically dues to be affiliated or a part of the Proud Boys, and the Oath Keepers. Basically, the Oath Keepers and the Proud Boys. They they call them wild nationalists. I call them different branches of the KKK. That's how I look at it. I could be wrong the way the ideology is because I still can't be. I'm still not able to tell the difference between these different extremist groups like Antifa and all that shit. I look at them all as upgraded fucking uh, KKK members. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole thing with this list and Donald Trump. Donald Trump didn't create racism. He didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because again, that we have to understand and we have to just see and accept it for what it is. Fucking the United States was built on slavery. All right, hate, manipulation, taking shit just straight on some bullshit, some degrading things. You know what I'm saying? That's how America came about. Black people and other races also had part of building in America. There's no doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? But it just seemed like one hand was made into this, and they keep saying that it's great America and all this shit. So then they start passing bills during the Black Panther movement, during the Civil Rights Act, and Dr. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, Booker T. Washington. You know, people inventing shit because of all these things and these assignments that we had to complete, get shit done. So it became illegal to hang black folks or people, period. It was illegal to have slaves. It was become blacks had to get voting rights and get rights to get bills passed to learn how to read. So the shit went under wraps for a while, for a long time, but it never got dealt with when it should have been dealt with right then and there. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what reparations and all that shit come in. But now, such as it's been on this list, been under wraps. Now it just takes one person to revive it again, because all they did was go back in hiding. You know what I'm saying? So the KKK, I really feel like they may not be out here in today's era. They're not out here in their hoods on their horses and shit. They just blatantly out there doing shit, just like how they went up into the White House. If it ain't meeting their agenda and for the white man and all of this white people, then they woman, well, white men, they children, and then they wives. and nothing comes else after that. Nothing else comes next after that. That's how they see it. So that shit went under wraps for a while, and then all it takes is a Donald Trump to come in there and say shit that they've been wanting to say, that they've been holding in and hiding all these years. You know what I'm saying? For whatever long, because of the movement to for just humanity. It's just straight up humanity. Everybody just want to be looked at it the same. If you don't want to fuck with me, don't fuck with me. Don't be out here trying to alter my life in one way or fashion, because that shit ain't right. So when Donald Trump took office, he's talking shit about women, black women, handicapped people, Mexicans. He done said something about everybody, and he still got into office. But the most of the thing is, he was basically relating to them and just saying what the fuck he wanted to say. And the motherfuckers that went into the hiding or just went back to the board to come back, on some old bullshit, and he just incited that shit. He just went out there. He got people going against each other. Now this man done got so much power. He done split the Republican Party. He done literally split them into two. When he sat there and said something about that bullshit with the Proud Boys, stand back, stand down, or some shit, that means be on the bench, be ready. Because when I sound that alarm, it's going in. You feel me? You hear what I'm saying? So it's the same motherfuckers. The Proud Boys and the Oath Keepers, they was at the insurrection. And they keep saying they was protesters. They wasn't fucking protesters, bro. Like, black folks don't be doing that shit. We be out there, like, not following shit in their words, not following orders, but we don't be doing shit. We just be standing there. You know what I'm saying? With our little signs, shouting shit, getting all hype and shit. We might have a little music out there, but we ain't out there fucking up shit. That's the fucking police. Because what the fuck you think gonna happen when you shooting off tear gas and rubber bullets and all this shit? You gonna have people running and all this shit. And I'm not saying it ain't no black folks out there burning shit down. And I think it's wrong, but it's kind of right in a way, because they fed up. They fed the fuck up. If you are not black, just ask yourself this: would you want to be a black person? And if your answer is no, there you fucking go. Just be real about it. So the list is exposed, but basically the list is just saying that the Proud Boys some of them has been or still is active members of these occupations that I'm about to list. If you don't fucking believe me, look this shit up. So the member of the Proud Boys supposedly has members in they say it's a fairly low number, like 8 or something like that, which is a fucking lie. Dead ass. That's a fucking lie. How low this number is, you could have gave me probably 100 and I probably 200 and I probably would have believed you. But I think it's way more than that. They talking about it's 8 members of some police department, 2 or 3 for EMTs. And then they said like 81 in the fire department or some shit like that. A couple of them, like 2 or 3, is like politicians. It was crazy. But they didn't say like where, pinpointed exactly what city and state. They was just saying in total across the United States. And y'all taking these motherfuckers as a joke. Y'all taking them as a joke because they in there, which I still don't understand how the fucking Republicans is in there just passing laws left and fucking right. And motherfucking Joe Biden ain't doing it. I mean, he started off doing it, but now he just stopped doing it because he was signing all them executive orders. Like, these people is really not playing, bro. They want to go back. When they said make America great again, they mean take that shit back. Probably back to the 1830s. So I got you can't do shit up in this bitch. Like for real. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. Help us get our shit together. Because it's more of us than them. Because if you think if we all come together, everybody, Native Americans, crackheads, black folks, heroin addicts, white people, um, Japanese, Asians, prostitutes, fucking. And then if we go against, like, even the Democratic Party and the Republican Party, it's still more of us than them. Because we the people, bro. So when police officers are sitting here losing these lawsuits and shit, they not paying for the lawsuits. Y'all paying for the lawsuits. We is paying for them lawsuits. Shit got the fucking change, bro. I'm trying to tell you, they done got this list. But like I said, black folks always knew that shit. That's how I look at it. I look at it as them still the fucking KKK. They just got different names. Y'all don't like nobody that's not white. For real. And that's what it is. And y'all, some of y'all just like pushing this shit off. And because when they say it's about to be a civil war in this bitch, I believe it. And they're gonna be the ones starting it. And that's crazy.